I'm Sandra Gay.
And I'm Katie Clouderbuck.
We are in the Assistive Technology Center in the Caregiver Resource Center at Mac Incorporated. Thanks for joining us for a handy dandy video series. Hi, this week we are talking about smart home devices. Now, a lot of seniors get hesitant when you talk about technology, and we'll air quote it, technology. But technology can really be your friend, right?
I think so. It's up and coming, so we got to get on board.
We absolutely do. So we'll start at this end and work around. How about that?
Sounds good.
So I'm going to start with this device here. This is the Amazon Echo Dot. It's very inexpensive, about $30. This is the Amazon Echo Show. Does all the same things that the Dot does, but it also adds some video. I want to make sure that I'm seeing some video in there. A couple of the really great things about both the Amazon devices, again, about $30. This one's $120, $140, depending on sales, that kind of thing. They're great for music. You can play your favorite radio station. You can just tell her to play music. And yes, she has that name that starts with an A. Alexa is her name. You can also
Alexa.
see.
I share this name with lots of amazing people.
So she's going to talk with us now. So she can do a lot of different things. So again, play music, keep timers for you, like if you're doing something in the kitchen, or you put your grandchild in timeout for a couple of minutes. Can do timers as well. I like it for notifications and reminders. I have a diabetic cat, so I use my Echo Dot to remind me every morning to make sure I pick up the cat food bowl, because if not, he'll eat himself into a diabetic coma. So I like the reminders for that.
It's a good reminder.
That's a good reminder. It keeps my shopping list for me, so when I go to the grocery store, I have everything at my fingertips, because it connects to your smartphone. So I can just on the app, I can then look at my grocery list and see everything that I need. And while I'm at the store, my husband can add something to the list and it's going to pop up while I'm there. So it's a lot of cool features that are in there. And we can also connect it to smart plugs, we'll talk about them in a little bit. But one of the best features that I have found, I'm able to drop in on my mom. She has an Echo Dot also. So if she's having some phone issues, I can drop in on her. She lives in Easton. That way I can just do a little drop in, check, see how she's doing. But say you're a senior person and you have some issues with falls and you don't always carry your cell phone with you.
Very common.
Very, very common. Both of these devices can call up to 4 numbers on your phone contact list and can also call 911. So that is a huge safety feature. Again, we have one for my mom. We have it placed centralized in her home so that no matter where she is, the device can hear her, so that if she has an issue and she needs help, she can call for help. So for that reason alone, it's worth the $30. I absolutely love these. They've got the, Google Nest Hub. There's different versions. Yeah. I have experience with the Amazon versions, and I can't say enough positive things about them. Tell us what you have. We'll come back to this, because we're gonna jump into something else. Yeah.
Well, so these are our smart home with our kind of deals with getting in and out of your house. This is our Ring doorbell. I'm not sure if you're familiar with it.
A little bit. I've never used one though.
I like it. I want to get one for my house actually. If you have any? It's for safety, but also if you have any hearing issues too as well.
Okay.
So it'll alert you on your phone. You'll need it connects to Wi-Fi.
Okay.
So you'll connect on your phone. So if anybody rings the doorbell, whether you're home or not, it sends a message to your phone to let you know that someone's at the door. You can see the recording. You can see them standing out there.
Okay.
So if you don't feel comfortable, you can see and you can say no, you need to go away, or if you can let somebody in, which is nice. I found out recently if you do an extra service, it'll record video too, live video.
Okay.
So if you need to go back and check it,
you can do that.
Yes.
Awesome.
Really
okay.
Nice. This is one of our new devices. This is our Benji lock. It's our fingerprint door lock. So it attaches to your front door, and it does up to 10 different fingerprints, and you have 25 different user codes that you can put in here to program to get in and out of your house. So
That's really cool for somebody who's got vision issues.
it does, and I actually use it for one of my gentlemen who's completely blind.
Okay.
And he has a little bit of bad arthritis, so he can't turn the doorknob. So you just punch in a simple code that you can remember, punch it in, or use your fingerprint and get in and out of your house. If you don't have a fingerprint inserted, you can also use a standard key. So
Very cool.
it's really neat, high tech. I really like this one.
Very cool.
Yeah.
Now we're going to talk a little bit about the Wi-Fi plugs. Wi-Fi plugs are really cool and they're very inexpensive. You can typically get a 2-pack for $12 or $13. You plug it into the wall. It must be compatible with the device that you're using, whether that's a Google device, whether that's an Amazon device. So when you buy it, you have to make sure it's compatible. So we have some Wi-Fi plugs set up, so then we can do this demonstration. Alexa, turn on the red light.
Okay.
Nice.
So if I'm sitting and have a hard time getting up, I can have her do that for me.
Well, that's very
That's
convenient.
very cool. Alexa, turn off the red light.
Okay.
So love that feature. It's great at Christmas time too. Like if you want to, plug your Christmas tree in on a Wi-Fi plug, so that way you don't have to bend down and timers and all this. It's real
That's nice.
simple.
Yeah.
But then we also have
What was
a
that?
remote. So this is a remote we have some plugs that operate off of remote. So a Wi-Fi plug operates off of Wi-Fi. A remote plug, you just plug it in and push some buttons. So for example,
Oh, nice.
so again, if you have some mobility issues
and you don't have Wi-Fi.
and you don't have Wi-Fi, there are still ways around it, and it's just simple pushing of the button. So these are just some of the smart home devices that we have available here. If you'd like to learn more about them, please give us a call or stop in and see us.
See you next week.